Some people are saying charity shops are dead, but I just got tipped off about an absolutely insane thing that's made its way into my local charity shop. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to buy it or not, but I gotta go and show you either way. So I'm gonna go drop my parcels off, we'll head over to the charity shop and I'll show you what they've got in. Like, this just goes to show that you can get some absolute gems. You never know what's gonna make its way in. You never know what people are gonna be parting with. This is absolutely insane. 6 parcels dropped off. I'm glad to have had some sales come in, to be honest. It's been a dry spot for us, especially like starting November. It's been a bit of a rough ride, but we finally had some sales start to come back in, which is good to see. I hope I could just keep that up now and the sales keep on flowing in. But now I've posted them, I'm gonna pop up, get a cheeky Greg's, you know, cheeky couple sausage rolls, and then we're gonna head over to that charity shop and show you exactly what you could be finding. Now, the thing to think about is that they knew that this was a good item, so they weren't going to put this like directly out on the shop floor. You would have to have really good timing, or like they would have to not know what they've got, if that makes sense, to be able to put it out and put it out for cheap. But this shop, they do know what they've got. They know they can't really do a cheap price on it because they could put it on eBay themselves and make a decent amount. So that's essentially what we're dealing with at the moment, but I'm not sure I'll be able to buy them. I don't think I've got the money for this, but I can't wait to show you nonetheless. Let me know in the comments what you think it's going to be. We're in. We've been invited into the back room. Little peek at how everything looks. This is what we're talking about, people. Mighty Max, Monster Max, 1994, brand new and sealed on the card. Now, we cannot find these exact ones on eBay anywhere. They're all different. They're all sealed. There's very similar ones that have sold on eBay for £600. And I was able to find very, very similar where these say Monster Heads instead of Monster Max. And I'll show that on the screen now. But just 2 of them, and they were different than any of the ones we've got here. Just 2 sold for £1,100. 2. If there's 4 here, that means there's potentially £2,000 in just these 4 toys alone. Now, they are so cool, sealed with the head, the figure, all inside. No issues other than like a slight bit of warping potentially to the card on the back. And I think this is quite funny. Not recommended for children under 36 months due to small parts. This toy conforms to the 1988 safety regulations. And these were built in 1994. So they didn't update safety regulations for a while, which I find quite interesting. Also, while I was having a mooch around, I spotted this guy, Pokemon plushie, Snorlax 143, 99p he's going out for, so I'm going to grab that guy. He sells on eBay for like 15 to 20 quid. Nice quick flip should be. That's if Gigi doesn't try and steal him to put in her collection. Now, I couldn't believe it when they showed me these and like sent me a picture to be like, look what we've just got in. I wish I could buy them. There's just no way I can give the charity enough money to like cover the cost of what they could be worth for what they could get elsewhere, or if they just put it on eBay themselves. It is unfortunate, but these things do happen. You're competing against the shop itself. They're also resellers, guys. It's not just resellers coming in and buying up all the good bits. Like, they want to sell stuff and make the most money from it themselves. Sometimes they get way too much in and they want to clear it quickly, and that's when you're probably going to grab the bargains. But when they know they've got something good, they're going to put a high price on it. And would you blame them? You would do the same thing if it was your stock, right? Not only did they get these in though, there were some little bonuses where they got limited edition Thomas the Tank Engine Duncan. I think he goes for like 25 to 30 quid. There's just some more like Thomas the Tank Engines limited edition. Not sure if they're all limited edition. Yeah, they are. All of them are limited edition. Shiny versions. What's the date on these? 1998. And then a fourth one there, all limited edition, around 25 to 30 quid each. They should do really well on those as well. Now we're being nosy, let's see what else they've got in their eBay pile, shall we? What sort of stuff do charity shops keep for eBay? Canada Goose, is that legit? Is that real? Canada Goose shirt. There's a print on there, let's check the other label. I've never had a Canada Goose before, I don't know what's a real one, what's not. I'm not sure, the label's a bit faded. Anything on the back? No, but it's got a little embroidered hit on the sleeve there. Why can't I show this? It's like curling over a little bit. It's this one, it's this one. Another Canada Goose. The embroidered logo on there. Got the stain on there, unfortunately. Hopefully they can wash them up and get some good money for it. And what are these? What are these? Are these Docs? No, but oh yeah, they are. Dr. Martens, really nice condition. They should get some good money for them on eBay as well. See, they clearly know what they're doing, guys. They know to pick out some of the gems, some of the more sought after stuff. It just depends who's running the shop. Like, if they know what they've got, they'll try and get the most money for it. If they don't, they'll stick it out, and then you've got a chance to grab a bargain. But these Mighty Max toys, man, I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's crazy that this has come in. Like, I just so wish I could buy them. I wish I could buy them, put them in my store, and we could have the craziest flip of the year. Like, this should be like a viral video for the reason of me buying them for £20 and flipping them for 2,000. Like, that should be the title, right? 20 into 2 grand. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Maybe it's 3 into 2 grand for the charity, right? And if they can make some good money for a good cause, then that's what it's all about at the end of the day. But still, super cool to see. I'm just glad that they invited me in, allowed me a chance to come and check them out, make a video on them. They didn't have to do this at all. They didn't have to tell me about it whatsoever. So I'm really grateful for them to let me in, let me have a poke around, a nosy about, see what sort of stuff they get. And yeah, it's given me a whole nostalgia trip. I want to start collecting toys again, but we don't have the budget for that. I need to start selling off my own toys, to be honest. But still, it's one to look out for, guys. That is definitely a Bolo. If you find sealed Mighty Max toys on the card, pick them up. So I'm back home. I'm really grateful for them allowing me to go in and check those toys out. Of course, I couldn't come away empty-handed, so I did grab a few things, just a couple plushies, but I'll show you what I've got now. Pull them out of this bag here. We have Snorlax 143 Pokemon Vintage 1998, going for 99p. Sound, goes for like 15 to 20 quid on eBay. Then I got an Eva 199, brand new with the tags, Disney, from Wally. And to go with it, of course, I'll pair and bundle these two together. A Wally one, also brand new with the tags. Yes, our Christmas tree is already up. But a nice bundle there for those two. They were looking around £20 each on eBay, so might bundle those together and do $39.99 and then try like $19.99 on that guy. See how it goes. But that's not everything we picked up. There was a couple more things too. Let's go over here and flick the light on. It's a little bit hard to see otherwise. It is a mess in here, guys. Again, but we're getting there. I'll show you the other things that we got. Originally, I was in there before. Oh, make sure it don't fall over. So I was in there before and I had found this plushie. And this time they had the other two. So now we've got a complete set of the Powerpuff Girl plushies to go with my complete set of the Powerpuff Girl play sets. Really chuffed with those. Now I just have to collect all the little vinyl figures to go with them. They're all brand new with the tags as well, so I don't mind paying $1.99 for a vintage, brand new with the tag Powerpuff Girls plushie. I think they're easily worth like 15 to 20 pound each if you did want to flip them. So if I ever do come to want to sell them, I'm going to make some money from it. But right now, I'm happy just having those in my collection. I'm not collecting big or anything like that at the moment. It's not the main focus of mine. But if I see something and it's cheap enough, I might go for it. You got to please yourself every now and then. You only live once, right? Is sort of the energy I'm going with, but I'm also sticking to my budgets. I have been clearing out a lot of the collection. And to you guys, it might not look like I've been clearing out a lot of the collection, but there was a lot more things up here. There was a lot more things in here. There was a lot more games down there, and we've tidied it up. We've cleared out a lot of things. We did a massive Whatnot show. Well, we've done a couple of Whatnot shows actually, but yeah, this is everything I have left at the moment. I'm still sort of working my way through it, trying to see what I'm attached to, what I'm not attached to, and want to have the things that I am attached to, like all this Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I need to display that across multiple of these cubbies because it's taking up too much room. I have been collecting more Thundercats because they were in a massive bundle of toys that I had, so that's going well. It's nice to see those coming in. Another Powerpuff Girls thing in there. Also Mojo Jojo, shout that guy out. But yeah, I'm not collecting. I'm not focusing on collecting at the moment. But if I come across anything that's cheap enough and I like it, I might add it into my collection. But ideally, I want to just make sure that everything I do have and that I do like can be displayed and that I can see it. I don't want to have all the things I do enjoy just squashed away or not have enough space to actually put some of the things up that I want to display. So that's where I'm currently at with my collection, if anyone was interested. But I need to go and post today's parcels after a couple of days of no sales or really low sales. I was saved last night. It seems like my store sort of kicked back into gear and started to come alive again. And I've had my second biggest ever sale on eBay. I'll share that for you guys on the screen right now as well. But it was a £200 sale for a bundle of 5 Transformer figures. And they all combine together to make a bigger figure, Optimus Prime. I was just going to list these all up at like $14.99 each, but I did some research and I found that if I put these 5 together, I can actually bundle them because they all make the larger figure itself. So it's all one set. They had most of the manuals, they had most of the accessories, and yeah, we got a £200 sale from it. So that's going to be posted up today. After the fees and stuff like that, I think they took like 50 quid of fees. So we got £150 from that. That came from like a bundle that I had bought as well. I think I paid like £250 for all of that bundle. And from everything that I've sold, especially now with this sale, we're well into the profit with it. So everything else, we still got plenty of Transformers to go and a whole load of Disney die-cast cars. Once we get all of them on eBay and they start selling through, everything is pure profit at this point. Even though I am trying to buy another bundle off of the same guy that supplied me last time. So maybe all this money is just going to end up going back to him anyway, because I do want to buy his other stuff. He's just got endlessly cool amount of things, and it all sells great on my store. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video and taking a look at what charity shops can actually get in. It's pretty insane, the sort of stuff they come across. I hope you have some awesome finds the next time you go hunting. See you later, guys. Check this video out if you want to watch some more. Bye.